topic of today's presentation was really about the Sandvik journey of the last 13, 14 years, moving from a decentralized organization to a centralized and then back to a decentralized business structure. And of course that has a lot of implications for how we organize and set up HR. What we have seen in Sandvik is that we have a very wide portfolio of businesses we represent. And there are probably more differences than what is in common between running a steel mill and working with mining equipments. So the one size fits all didn't really fit us that very well. What we see is really that we have in very close cooperation with the business define what areas we should keep in common. And examples of that could be employee engagement surveys, succession planning, compensation and benefits activities, open career or job market, just a few. The important part is that this has not been dictated from top. It's really based on a mutual agreement with and between the businesses. The challenges, I think, when you are used to working in a more centralized setup is to really be, engaged and realize that you have a real opportunity to influence how you would like to organize HR in your part of the business. I think leading a decentralization project is very much a complex story. It's about really having a harmonized process and structure in how you do the decentralization, but the actual choices and strategic directions needs to be very much aligned with or decided by the business. So what we have seen is that we keep certain parts together in full agreement. Some part, and to be frank, some parts actually I do decide that we are dictating from top, but there are very few, and they are also quite logical. I think that it's extremely appetizing as on a conceptual level, because you want to be able to influence your cost and your priorities. And it still is appetizing, but when you get down to reality and you're actually going to design and define your own needs, then it becomes much more complex. So I think it's been a fruitful but challenging journey. I think that the biggest surprise is really that there are so many things that we still would like to do together, even if we can choose to do it ourselves. And that for me is a good sign that there is a value to work in a common way and to cooperate. I think when we look at a business like ours, we have over 40,000 employees in pretty much every country you could think of. We see that it differs a bit between cultures. So if I stick to Sweden, I think we need to cater for different expectations. We need to cater for the super specialists that want to work with some atom structures development or something like that, and that's great, and let them be experts. And we have people who have an ambition to have an international management career, and we should be able to cater for that as well. So I think that the answer is that there is not one answer. The answer is that we need to be flexible and agile and cater for the different generations and the different expectations that comes to us. Of course, one thing we could see is that there is an increased expectation to use digital tools, to have flexible work hours, and to be more, I would say that, not really separating work from spare time, but to have a work life that enables you to have a full life.